Well, if it's a red flag, it's a red flag. Don't try to paint it orange, green, because they always mean what they say. So this guy, he was a Nigerian. My first Nigerian, the first and only Nigerian I've ever dated. I found him quite attractive and a gentleman. He was so sweet. He was hot. Oh my God, he was so hot. But it turned out that I wasn't the only one. He pampered me. He even talked to my mom, like I saw like we were progressing, like we were going to get married or something. And she was like, why are you still talking to my man? Why are you still disturbing my man? I told you to leave my man alone. And I was like, girl, please tell your man to leave me alone. If you find out he's cheating, girl, leave. A cheater will always be a cheater. He won't change. He did it once. He's going to do it twice.
Hey guys, welcome back to Ping Me Later podcast, and I am your host Kisha, and today we are back with another banger. We have a visitor for the second time in Ping Me Later, and this visitor has lived the life of long distance relationship and the challenges, and she wants to give us the tea. So sit back, relax, and let's drink the tea. So I let her introduce herself and then we get into the story. Yes.
Hi guys, my name is Marie. I'm very thrilled to be here. This is my first podcast. And I just can't wait for us to get into the banter and sip the tea as the time goes.
All right, you're welcome, Marie. What do you do for a living?
Currently, I'm into customer service. I work for an ISP, an internet service provider, as a customer support. Yes, that's what I do. And I'm also a self-taught makeup artist. So if you have gigs, hit me up.
All right. You hear that? If you want anyone to do your makeup, you can holla. Marie. So in this podcast, we talk about long distance relationships, the challenges that you've ever went through in long distance relationship, and how you curbed the challenges, and how maybe you outgrew, or maybe how it went right or wrong. So the first question is, have you ever been into a long distance relationship?
Well, yes, I was once in a long distance relationship, but it didn't last for that long. Yeah, because he was here, and then after he finished his business here, he went back to his country, and we decided to try and see how things will go. So we dated for like 4 months when he was outside Kenya in his country. So yeah, that's how long I've been in a long distance relationship. 4 months.
For 4 months.
Only.
And how old were you then?
I was 22. Yes, I was 22. It was very young, and the relationship was so nice. I still reminisce about the guy. Even if we're not together, I don't regret meeting him. I don't regret what I experienced at that time, because I needed it. And it molded me to be the person I am right now. So yeah.
Do you mind telling us what happened?
Oh, okay. Let's call him Bob. That's not his actual name, but
Okay.
yeah, I don't want to mention his
Yeah,
name.
I understand.
So this guy, he was a Nigerian. My first Nigerian, the first and only Nigerian I've ever dated. We met, like I was walking outside the apartment and I didn't know the way out. It was a new place. And then I asked for directions. He gave me the directions and asked for my number. So it started off as a very innocent thing, like I didn't see him in that way, or I didn't find him attractive at the first sight. So we started talking and we went on our first date. And as things progressed, I found him quite attractive and a gentleman. He was so sweet. He was hot. Oh my God, he was so hot. And yeah, what else? Am I supposed to talk about the red flags or only the good part? I don't know.
What really happened that made you guys separate?
Okay, so Bob was living here in Kenya. He had his businesses here. He was very new to Kenya. I met him he was 2 weeks in. So I was the one showing him around, going on dates, exposing him to our cultures and new foods, those kind of things. And yeah, so when he was done, he went back to his country, Nigeria. And when he was there, we just talked. Everything was normal. Video calls, you know how it is. Video calls, normal calls. You talk. You ask him how are things there. You tell each other you miss each other. But it turned out that I wasn't the only one. So
he had another girl.
Yeah, he had another girl.
Where, in Kenya?
No, in Nigeria. And funny thing, the whole time that he was here, I didn't even know I didn't even have the slightest hint that this guy could be having another girlfriend. Mind you, they had dated for 3 years.
What?
Yeah, and we were in a relationship for 1 year. So it means the entire 9 months that he was here, I was the other girl, or I don't know who was the other girl. I'm not sure. So
the other lady was back in Nigeria, back at home.
Yeah.
And you were with him here in Kenya.
Yeah.
So it was double.
Yeah, he was double dealing us, He was, and I never knew, I'm one person who doesn't go through a man's phone because, oh my God, I don't want that kind of drama. You stay with your business, I stay with mine. Because if you're not disrespecting me or showing me that you're cheating on me, why would I suspect you? And he was so good. He was very nice. He pampered me. He even talked to my mom, I saw we were progressing, we were going to get married or something. So yeah. So when he went back to Nigeria, we continued talking. 2 months in, 3 months in, the 4th month, I get a call on a random afternoon. A girl. Let's call her Teresa.
Okay.
So Teresa calls me. Hello. She called me on a normal call, not even a WhatsApp call, or she used her own airtime, and of course it's costly because to different countries.
Yeah.
So I'm getting a call from Nigeria. I'm this must be Sam because he's the only Nigerian I'm talking to. And then I hear a lady's voice, a girl's voice, I think my age. Hi. Are you Marie? Yes, I'm Marie. Teresa, okay. And she started do you know Sam? Yes, I know Sam. How do you know him? He's my boyfriend. For how long now? An year. Oh, wow. I don't remember the other questions because she asked a couple of questions and I was do you know Sam? Who are you to him? Are you his sister or something? And she was I'm just a close friend. She continued asking and she was anyway, let me just cut to the chase. I'm not a friend to Sam. I'm actually the girlfriend. The girlfriend? What do you mean? I thought I was the only girlfriend. So yeah, and she was yeah, we've been dating for 3 months. Sorry, 3 years now. 3 years, girl, you're kidding me. 3 3 years. And then my voice became shaky because at that moment I was just heartbroken. Oh my goodness. And she was girl, are you crying? Don't tell me you want to cry. And I was okay, I'm confused. I thought this was a confrontation or something, but she turned out to be sweet. She was don't even cry for this guy because I went through his phone. This is not the first time I'm hearing your name. I actually realized you 2 months ago after he got here. And I asked him about you, and he said that you're a stalker.
Wow.
That you were a hookup girl he met with, and you just kept on stalking him. You couldn't let him go. And I was like, that's a lie. And she was like, yeah, I know that's a lie because I've gone through the photos, his gallery, and the photos I see you, like the photos I see of you guys, you can't be just a random girl. You're someone who was there for a while. And the photos look so intimate, like different photos. So she was like, I know he's lying. And he told me that he had stopped talking to you when I caught him, but turns out you guys haven't stopped talking. So this time, this guy used to send me money. But then he stopped sending me money. I was...
After the confrontation?
No. Before even the confrontation, okay. Like he got there and then he started behaving weirdly. He lied that his dad was sick. That he went back home because his dad got sick. And he can't be sending me money for upkeep money the way he used to do because he needs to like cover for the dad's bill. So the girlfriend, Teresa, was like, when I realized you two were talking, I confronted him and he told me that you're going to stop talking, but it seems like you guys are still talking. And
so it's Teresa who's the one who made like the guy to stop sending money, or
yeah. And no, so she was asking like, what do you guys talk about? Does he still send you money? I was like, no, he stopped sending me money because he said his dad was sick. And he was like, girl, he's lying to you. His dad is not even sick. It's because I caught him. Like I used to see the transaction going to you and I was like, who's this? So I stopped him from sending you money. His daddy is very healthy. So it's like, what kind of psycho lies that their parent is sick?
Yeah.
Like you could have just used another excuse. I mean, so yeah. So at that time that Teresa was calling me, Sam wasn't in the house. He had gone to the gym. He's a gym rat. So he had gone to the gym. And she was like, you know what? I want him to come back and then I'm going to give you a call when he's here. And he won't know that you're on the other side of the call. I just want to hear. I want you to hear what he says about you. So she did that. Sam came back. Teresa called me. And she was like, are you still talking to Mari? And Sam was like, no, I don't talk to her. And how did you guys meet again? And, I think I said the name.
It's okay.
And he was like, I already told you, like, we just met. She was a hookup girl who keeps on stalking me. She doesn't want to let me go.
Yeah.
And then she picked up the phone and she was like, have you heard what he said about you?
Oh my God.
He said you're just a hookup girl. That you're a stalker. He's tired of you.
Yeah.
But you're the one who's still texting him. And so like, why are you lying? Like my birthday just passed. I can even give you the receipts. We talked. You sent me gifts on my birthday. Like, why are you lying? I'm not just a stalker. So that's how the call ended between the girl and I and the guy. So yeah. So funny thing, this guy didn't stop texting me after that. And I also didn't stop texting him because I was so in love.
Yeah.
I was also very young and he was my first love. So it was so hard to let go.
Yeah.
I remember there was this time during that heartbreak. So there was I remember this time. So I thought that they were going to break up with the girl, because...
Yeah. Because he's still texting.
Yeah, I thought they were going to break up with the girl. But they didn't break up. They didn't break up with the girl. So I remember this time I was hanging out with my friends. It was like a house party. So the house party get a call from the girl. And she just starts telling me, I've just realized I can't leave him. I really love him. We've come from far. He knows my parents. He's so nice to me. And then she started telling me what they do, how he treats her. And at that moment, I was just shattered. I broke down on the call. My friend had to take the phone from my hand and just told the girl, you know what? Stop calling my friend. You already called her once to tell her that she was being cheated on.
Yeah.
So I think, why are you still calling her?
Yeah.
Why are you telling her how the guy treats you? Like, is it worth it? No, it's not. So yeah.
And did you think it was just a way of her, like maybe she wanted to go back to the guy, so she didn't want you to be with the guy? Do you think that maybe it was a way of like breaking the two of you, like separating the two of you, so that she could have the guy?
Well, what I can say about Teresa, she's a really smart girl.
Mm-hmm.
She knows how to manipulate someone. And I don't think that it was a way of her breaking us up, because obviously I was the other girl, not her. Maybe she was the other girl when he was here, but right now he was on the other side, so I was the other girl. So I just think she just wanted me to feel bad or to feel jealous, because, okay, now this is the dumb thing that I did. We even ended up exchanging our numbers and saving them with the girl. I know, because we thought, like, I thought that
she was a girl's girl.
She was a girl's girl. Like, we're going to make him pay. But she actually made him pay. So there's this, that girl is crazy. What the hell? So that day that he came back from the gym and we knew he was cheating on both of us, what the girl did to that guy, I was shocked. The guy was crying hysterically, begging her not to leave him. Wow. And she recorded it. The girl was like beating him, not like violently, but pushing him. The guy is begging. And I had bought him like working, like this vest they like wearing when working out. He was wearing it. And when she sent me the video, I was like, you know what, girl? He's wearing a vest that I bought him. Take off that vest. And she actually did it and sent me the video confirming that, you know. So I thought she was a girl's girl, but she wasn't. It was just her way of messing up with my head. So we decided to break up with Sam, but I didn't leave. We just broke up by word of mouth, but I was completely still there, talking to him. But I was very heartbroken, very, very heartbroken. I remember this time, after I found out he was cheating on me, I woke up at 6 a.m. in the morning, and it was raining heavily. I had a pile of dirty clothes waiting for me. I went, did my laundry, went downstairs, to the hangs line to hang my clothes while the rain is pouring. I hung my clothes on the lines, getting rained on, crying. It was just crazy. And I was so heartbroken. My face, I had breakouts because of stress. I didn't eat. So I was like, is this all worth it? Mind you, this guy also didn't want to stop talking to me, because of course you can't have your cake and eat it. He wanted to have the both of us, and that can't happen. So I think he was still talking to me behind her back. The girl didn't know. So we were still talking. I thought that they had broken up, you know. And then I get another call from an unknown number. The girl again. I wasn't there. We had gone for swimming. So I was in the pool. One of my friends picked the call. And then I just had someone call me, Mari, come. It's her. Because I already told my friends what was happening and I could tell it's her. And she was like, why are you still talking to my man? Why are you still disturbing my man? I told you to leave my man alone. And I was like, girl, please tell your man to leave me alone. And since when do you start blaming the girl? I think it's your man that has the problem, because he's there with you. I'm not even there. Like, I'm not a threat in your relationship. I'm miles away. So you have to talk to your man. Don't talk to me like that. And she was screaming on the phone, shouting at me. And that's when I was like, you know what? I'm not cut out for this bullshit. I'll just let it go. And yeah, letting go was very, very hard. But I just woke up one day and I said, enough is enough. Yeah, this has to end. And that's how I stopped texting him.
So how long did it take you to move on from this relationship?
Wow. Took me a while. Let's say an year and a half. Because after the heartbreak, I put up walls, very high walls. Any man that approached me, I was like, he's a liar, he's a manipulator, he's just going to do the same thing. I was very insecure. I tapped into my masculine energy. My feminine energy had gone away completely. I couldn't trust anyone at all, because I was like, any man that approaches me just wants to use me and leave me. So yeah, it took me a very, very long time. Even for the face breakout to end, it took so long. And that's when I realized I was getting acne because I was stressed.
Yeah.
Because once I let go, my face cleared, I gained weight. And yeah. So yeah. It took me an year and a half, I think, because I used to cry. Oh my goodness. I used to cry myself to sleep. My roommate is like, Marie, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. My heart is my heart is bleeding.
Okay.
And
did the guy stop texting though? Or is he still texting?
Currently? Right now? No, I don't even have his number.
You blocked him?
Yeah, I blocked him and I deleted him because it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
And you know, when he was here, he used to say like, what if I go and I never come back? What are you gonna do? And I used to think maybe he's just joking.
Yeah.
I was still naive. I didn't think like he was talking to me indirectly. Because he knew what he was going to do. He knew that he was going to leave and never come back.
Yeah.
So why would you do something like that to someone? You just tell someone like, I'll be leaving and I'll never come back.
Yeah.
So let's just end it here. But he left and he still led me on. And I thought that he loved me. But turns out he didn't.
So what was the lesson that you learned from that relationship?
Lesson that I learned.
Yeah. That you will never ever oversee or in your next relationship.
Well, if it's a red flag, it's a red flag. Don't try to paint it orange, green, because they always mean what they say. Because he used to say things indirectly and I didn't put so much thought into what he used to say. So yeah. If it's a red flag, if you notice one red flag in someone, just take it as it is. Don't wait for them like they're going to change, or no, they won't. What else did I learn? I also learned how to love, because before it went bad, it was very good. It was very nice. So yeah.
Okay. So do you blame the distance for your breakup?
No, the distance wasn't the problem. He was the problem.
He was the problem.
He was the problem, because if he wanted it to work, it would have worked.
Yeah. If you both wanted it to work.
I wanted it to work. He didn't want it to work.
So would you give long distance another chance?
Yes, I would.
Why?
Long distance in terms of different countries. Why? Because I love learning new things. So I'd like to learn the cultures and the customs and how the other person does their things, you know. Learning is fun. So that's why I'd like a long distance relationship. And what else? I just feel like sometimes when you two are close, you get bored of each other. I don't know if it's for everyone.
Really?
Not really, that's not what I'm saying, but seeing someone every single
day.
day, you get used to them, and like it's not that fun. I don't know. That's what I think. Like nowadays, people prefer, like some people are saying, like if I get married, let's have our own houses, things like that. You have your house, I have my house, and then
But do
we're
you think that really works? What do you mean we have? What do you mean we have different houses and we are married?
Well, the thing is, maybe you just have to choose someone who loves you, and you love them to love and to be loved. It shouldn't be one-sided, because if it's one-sided, you're going to get hurt. It's not going to work. So yeah.
Okay. So what would you tell a girl outside there that is going through the same thing that you went through? How would you encourage them, or how would you what would you tell that girl that is maybe going through the same thing that you went through?
Leave. If you find out he's cheating, girl, leave. A cheater will always be a cheater. He won't change. He did it once. He's going to do it twice. So if you find that your man is cheating, just leave. Living is hard, but you just have to do that, because the more you stay there, you're going to get more hurt, more depressed. Your self-worth, like you're throwing your self-worth out of the window. That's not okay. For a man, there are plenty of fish in the sea, so you can always find another one. So don't stay there. You're saying, oh my God, we've come from far, what's going to happen?
There's always a better one.
There's always a better choice. So if he's cheated on you, just leave, because he won't change. He'll do it again and again and again and again, and he'll be like, she forgives me. So yeah, he won't care.
What are your green flags and red flags in a relationship?
Green flags, words of affirmation, good communication, emotional intelligence. What else? You have to be handsome, of course. I'm not about to get ugly babies. And you also have to love God. Yeah.
How about red flags?
Red flags? You're not a good communicator. Yeah. Basically, yeah, communication. Because I feel like all relationships are built on good communication. If you guys don't talk, how are you going to understand each other? Yeah.
I'm so glad that you healed from that relationship and now you look very strong. Are you single or dating?
Oh my God, I'm so single. Not dating anyone. Let's say I stopped searching. I'm still working on myself. I'm trying to build my own brand, trying to build my own self. And I'm also learning to love myself, because I have to learn how to love myself first in order to love someone else.
True.
I don't want someone to come and fill in the void. Yeah? I want to heal properly so that I'm not a burden to the other person. Yeah. But if a good guy comes my way, yeah.
You will find a good guy.
Yes, I will.
You seem like you have a good heart and you deserve love. And trust me, you will find love.
Thank you.
This was so good and I really appreciate your time and your story as well. It will go a long way. It will encourage someone out there and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much and I wish you all the best.
Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you too.
Thank you. That's the end of our podcast, our interview. I'd like to give a shout out to my co-host, Shakil, and we will be back with another episode next week. Thank you and have a great time.
just you